Hi. Today I would like to talk about the concept of awakening. A lot of people talk about awakening these days, especially. It's related to awakening basically to everything that goes on in the world, geopolitical games being played. But I don't want to talk about that today. I want to talk about what awakening is in the most primal, in the most fundamental way, and that is the spiritual way. We call it spiritual. I don't even know why it's called spiritual, because it's basically realizing a deeper truth about ourselves. And that is why it's most fundamental, because this is about oneself, one's identity. As a kid, we have to learn that what our name is, and we have to learn that that which we see in the mirror is us. And that is a insinuation. It's an insinuation that this body or your body is who you are. And it's already in the language. Your body is your ownership, just like your car or your house or your pet or whatever. It's what you own. It's not what you are. My mind. Oh, really? Okay. So, my thoughts. I'm not my thoughts. I'm not my mind. I'm not my body. I'm not my emotions because I can see them. I can witness them. I can feel my body. I can feel the emotions. I can hear the little voice in my head talking thoughts. So, and who is that witnesses all of that? Who is that uh, witnesses things outside of the body, but also inside the body? So, if in meditation you turn back, and this is a little practice that I've been using for a long, long time. It's very simple, or at least simplistic. And it goes like this, just to realize what you are or what you're not. And it goes like this. You pick a particular sound in the area which is relatively constant. So let's say a car or something outside. You bring your attention to the place in the direction where the sound comes from. You do this consciously, and then you bring your attention from the object where the sound comes from to the place where it is received, where the sound is received. And without coming up with concepts being constructed in the mind, ask yourself, what is there to see? What do I see? Where is this sound that comes from over there? Where is it witnessed? How does that look? And probably you will witness something like silence or spaciousness, stillness, nothingness. And that's an interesting one because we have been taking ourselves to be this little person for the whole of our lives, pretty much. And then we look in direct observation and we can't find anything. We can't find this little person that we take ourselves to be. We can't find the little person that is born and dies and has a lot of worries and a lot of opinions, a lot of stuff happening in the big bad world. So before we are going to fix anything, like, yeah, I've got a problem with performance. I have I'm afraid to start something because I'm afraid of failure. Things like that, or any other psychological way of holding yourself back. Before you do that, before you go into that and try to fix it, first go to the most fundamental question and ask yourself, who am I? Because if that little person that is not that is encountering these problems of insufficiency or failure or unsafety or whatever it is, or shame or guilt or whatever it is, fears, if that person doesn't exist, then all of the fears, they're based on illusion as well. So that's a free invitation I have for you. Ask yourself in meditation, who or what am I? Without coming up with a verbal answer, just the experience, just to witness what you find. And do it again and do it again and do it again and do it again until you realize, oh, it's really this simple. I don't see myself. There is nothing. And whatever that means for you, don't take my word for it. It's a self-realization. It's a realization for you, for yourself, about yourself. And this exercise is a good way to start, to get started. And meditation on the question in peace and in silence can also help tremendously. So good luck with that, and take good care of yourself.